Hi, welcome to Artistry Collaborative. My name is Joanne and I'm so glad you joined me today. If you're new to my channel, well, welcome. I hope you stick around, and if you see what you like, become a subscriber, because I would love for you to join my YouTube family. We have tons of fun here. We do all kinds of DIYs, repurposing, recycling, paint, clay, home decor, holiday decor, you name it, we do it. And if you have any ideas or suggestions or questions, leave a comment and I will get back to you. To my subscribers, well, you know I just adore you. I do. So today we're going to do some Halloween. We're going to do some Valentine decor. I hope you enjoy this. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe, share, comment. They all help my YouTube channel to grow. So here at Artistry Collaborative, we are the home of TriLab, because, well, all you gotta do is try, and that's what I'm here for. If you have any problems or questions, again, leave a comment. I will get back to you. Alright, so let's start and create this together. Alright, so this has been on my mind for a while, so we're going to attempt it. I bought this at the Dollar Tree and I cut it in half. It is messy, to say the least. But I wanted it to fall flat on the background. And then I bought these at the Dollar Tree last year. I think they had the small ones this year, but they didn't have the big ones. But anyways, they come quite big, and I'm cutting off the back parts because I want them smaller, but I don't want to use the small ones. I want to use these up. So all I'm going to do is take the hot glue and squeeze it in. Now what I want is an ombre look, so I'm going to do the white, then I'm going to do the pink, and then I'm going to do the purple at the bottom. And I'm going to cut as needed. So I'm just going to follow the line. And the way that I cut it is I just take the last bottom petals and it comes right apart. It will be much easier to do with the small flowers that they sell. I just wanted to use these up. And I'm trying to keep it even because I don't know how many I'm going to need. So if I put one on one side, I'm going to put the other one on the other side. Worst case scenario, I could make some more with the extra, but not too worried. These I'm going to bring forward because they're too far back. I don't like them that far back. Alright, and so now I'm going to go in with the pink. I have a significantly less amount of pink. So this is going to be a bit of a challenge. We'll have to make some. And again, to make one, I would just take this apart and just roll it in. Alright, so let me put these all together. So that's what it looks like finished. I love the ombre. And now I have these pearls left over, so I'm cutting them up, and I was going to put them in every rose, but I think maybe just the open ones. I don't know. But basically just taking some hot glue, guess I'm gonna have to open some up. Like that. Yeah. So I'm just gonna play and see where I end up putting these pearls. Great, so that's what it looks like. I did the pearls in every single one. But now I still feel like it needs a little something more. So I have a couple of these picks. They look like mini carnations to me. I don't know where I got them. But I'm going to go in and fill in gaps. So I'm just going to take a little glue and stick that in there. Now you could also use like one of the hydrangea heads from the Dollar Tree and just break it up and put it in. I think that would work. But this is just like, I don't know, it softens it up a little bit, I think. So I'm going to go and fill this all in. Alright, so there it is. I really, really love it. It's very sweet and romantic. And I was going to put this on a board, but I just think it's so pretty and stunning that it just needs to stand alone. So I went into my stash and I found some of this, it's like a velvet type ribbon, and I'm just going to glue it down like that so that it can hang. So we're just going to take the piece, hang that like that. I was going to make a bow, but again, I think the piece stands well by itself. And there you go. Alright, we need to glue it up here too. Now, I mean, you could put lace around the edge. I mean, there's still things you could do. But again, I do think that this is just stunning just the way it is. Alright, I hope you really like that. This was very easy. And again, if you don't find the big ones this year, they do have the small packs. But you would need at least 2 packs of each color in order to get the ombre effect. Alright, so hang in there for the next DIY. So I thought we'd make a cute little Valentine floral arrangement. So I bought this at the Dollar Tree. I really like the gold and the sweet little hearts. So this is the foam that comes in squares. It's a block, but it's all cut up. So I'm just going to put some glue on the bottom, and I'm going to just slide that down. And then I'm going to put some more glue on this one. Slide that on top of it. And that'll be the base. Now this one I got on clearance, but Dollar Tree sells similar. I love them at the Dollar Tree. So this was from Joann's, but again, you can get this kind of greenery at the Dollar Tree. And you want to just set up your background, is what I would call it. So you want to green it. That's what the terms that they use in floral design. You could put leaves. You want different levels. There's one that hung down here. That was this one. I wanted it to kind of go here. Yeah. Good. This is too... like that. And then this is also from the Dollar Tree. These are just so sweet. Just really, really adorable. And again, just sticking that in. They're very tall. I didn't realize they were so tall. And you want to just do varying obvious levels. And this I'm going to take off and put it here. Hopefully, no, it won't go there. Should go there. It won't. Alright. Then I will just glue this in. And again, depending on how full you want it, you know, you could put as much or as little as you like. Alright, and then I want to put some stuff around the base. Now you could put the Spanish moss in there, but I'm going to use one of these hydrangea picks and just fill it in as such. Need another one here. There. And now we're going to take, these came on a clip, which I guess you could just clip it in if you wanted to reuse it. Like that. These I absolutely adore, these little hearts. I love them when they twist like that. But these are on a clip and that's not going to work for me. So we're going to I guess these I will leave on the clip because I want them to stand up a little bit taller. So I'm going to go down here and see if I can flip it onto something. One of these other, oh yeah, there we go. Let's see, do we want to use a little bit of this? Tall one in the back. So I'm going to cut these two off. And we put this way in the back here. Nice and tall. Like that. There, so pretty. I really like it. I'm gonna put this little flower in the front here. Oh, so sweet. All right, quick and easy. So I got this gingerbread kit on clearance. I think I paid $2.50, but they went down to $1. So if you find them, because they're everywhere, I figured I'd make a Valentine's one because I never got to make one for Christmas. So I have my own formula that I make the icing because I want it like cement. The icing that they give you in the kits is not strong enough. If you want a copy of the recipe, just leave a comment and I will send it to you. You can find it on Google, but I just like it to be extra strong. So I did this a couple of days ago and it's set. And then I had picked up this cookie kit at Aldi's before Christmas. Never got to make it. They're supposed to be candy canes. So I thought, well, I'll use it for my house. So I made little doors. I just cut them out of the dough. I made windows, but I think these windows are going to be just too big. Maybe they'll work. I don't know. So I'm just going to use the white as my cement. And I'm just going to glue. I'm going to use the term glue, but of course it's not glue. It's frosting. And put these in place. Like so. So I made one for the front. I made one for the back. Now, if you wanted to, I've never done it, but you could shellac this whole thing and use clay and actually glue these pieces on and bring it out. It would last you a couple of years at least if you did a really good job of sealing it. But for me, you know, I'll just keep it out for the holiday and then toss it to the birds. So this was a circle cookie cutter that I used, and just trimmed the sides and cut the bottom. And then this, I just cut the same circle in half just to do that. And I was going to do like a little heart up here. Let me put it on this side. This is the front. Like that. I don't know, maybe I'll do it down here and it'll be like a topiary. We'll see. Now, I don't know if I want to use these windows or I don't. I think I'm going to because I made them. What the heck? So yeah. We'll put this window. They like a lot of sunlight, the people who live in this little house. I'll make up any story. So, yeah. And like that. And, you know, get an extra one and make an Easter one. I mean, that'll be lots of fun too. So, when we have our gingerbread contest, one of the rules is that everything has to be edible that's on your house. So, you know, I'm trying to stick with that for this, but it doesn't have to be because obviously we're not in the contest. And I have this. These I've had for I don't know how long. Look at these, how cute. Alright, these I've had for a long, long time. So, I think I may put these all along here. But I bought the conversation hearts at the Dollar Tree. Of course. And I made the white, but then I also took some and I made pink, and then I used the frosting that came with the kit, and I made lavender. And actually, I think I'm going to make a pink roof. Now I have all the tips and whatnot to decorate cakes and stuff, but you know, I know not everybody has it, although you can get it now at the Dollar Tree. But I'm just going to follow this because it's already here. Normally I wouldn't, but it's cute. So yeah, so let me go and do the two sides and I'll be back. Okay, so I did both sides, and now I am going to, I also ran a bead along the sides to just clean it up a little bit. And now I'm going to, see this stuff, even though I tried to make it thicker, it's not very thick. I'm going to sporadically put the hearts. Now you could do every single one. You could do every other one, but I'm just gonna go here and there. See how soft it is? The way you can tell is, you know, the peaks. If it drops from the beaters very easily, then it's not very thick, and you want something thicker than that. Okay, so as you can see, there is a lot to choose from. These are as old as can be, so obviously we don't eat them, but what I'm going to do is line up all the way across, and I'm going to put the big ones at the apexes. So this will go here. And this will go here. put this one at the very top. But in between, I'm going to do this. So I put them in order to make sure. I'm not going to use all of them, obviously, but let's see, where does this go? Like that. Yep. So pink, green, blue. Looks like that's all I'm going to get in there. Okay, we'll start with orange over here. Orange and pink and green. Right? Yeah. Like that. Alright, so this is all done. Show you what that looks like. And again, I collect this stuff, clearance. I mean, I just have been doing it for years, so I would never eat any of it. But so I also have these roses. I'm sure they were by Wilton. And I'm just going to put a daub and a rose. And a daub and a rose. And a daub and a rose. Yeah. Cute? Yeah. Alright. So I haven't done much with the front, but they gave me these little tiny nerds. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is, I haven't used any of the lavender, have I? Very little. Let me put some lavender around here. Like that. And then hate frosting. Do that just to add a little color. I don't think this purple is a good idea because it's still too soft. But alright, so I'm going to do that for the other side, and I'm going to do it along the windows. Alright, and so that's what the front looks like, that's what the side looks like, and we're almost to the end. So now I'm going to put frosting all over the cardboard. Palette knife so I can get under the decorations here. What I'm going to do is just push the house a little bit into it. Perfect. I'm going to put a couple of stepping stones. And we'll put a little bit of this on here, and that'll be the doorknob. And then I'm going to take the rest of this and just sprinkle all over the yard. And then I'm just going to pat them down. and then I'm going to do that around the rest of the house, and that'll be that. So I hope you really enjoyed these tutorials. There is much more to come. If you're new to my channel, I would love it for you to subscribe and become a member of my YouTube family. We have lots of fun here, and we love to experiment. I try to do things that other people are not doing, and I try to give you different levels of difficulty so that, you know, it's not all challenging, but I also like you to learn different techniques and all of that. So thank you so much for watching. Please give us a thumbs up. Please leave a comment, share, like, and subscribe. I love you people. Please be safe and keep on creating. And there you go, a little Valentine sweetness.